And we want to get right to breaking news tonight at 10. A Commerce City police officer is killed in a crash while on duty. Another driver is dead, and a third is hospitalized in life-threatening condition.
Denver 7's Addie Guajardo is live at the scene at 10. Addie?
Well, Shannon and Ann, right now, part of Highway 2 north and south is completely blocked off because they're investigating the crash that happened behind us. I want you to take a look. There's heavy police presence. 3 cars were involved in this accident, and all 3 are still out here on the scene as troopers investigate how this incident unfolded. Now, this is what we know so far. We know that there was 2 SUVs traveling northbound, and there was a Ford F-350 traveling southbound. We know that that Ford truck veered into the northbound lane and crashed into those 2 SUVs. One of the officers was in an unmarked SUV. That's the Commerce City police officer. We do know that he was on duty. His body and the body of the other victim is still on the scene. The driver driving southbound that was in that Ford F-350 has been taken to the hospital. Right now, we don't know the extent of those injuries, but right now, joining us is going to be Master Trooper Gary Cutler. Can you give us a sense of how you're feeling right now as this investigation continues?
So we're always really upset with any type of crash that is a loss of life, and especially when it's one of our brothers that was part of that. But what we're going to do is investigate this, and we're going to look into every aspect of what possibly happened, and we're also going to help the families of not only the officer but the other victims here, their families, and help them get through this.
You know, there's a lot of questions as to how this accident actually happened. Do we know if alcohol was involved or anything else at this point, or is it too early?
So it's too early to actually know for sure on that. But what we do is anytime we have an accident like this, we will go ahead and investigate every aspect of it to see if there were any alcohol or drugs involved, one way or the other, where we prove that there was, or we can slide that out that that wasn't the issue and it was another cause for the crash.
At this point, what do we know about that Commerce City police officer?
I really don't have too much information other than he was on duty. He was in a unmarked Commerce City vehicle, and he was on his patrolling.
Well, thank you so much, officer. We'll continue to cover this scene. We know at 10:30, there is going to be a procession as they take the officer to the coroner's office. A very, very tragic scene out here tonight, but we'll continue to bring you the latest details. So make sure to watch us tonight, tomorrow morning, and catch us online for all the latest updates. Reporting live in Commerce City, Addie Guajardo, Denver 7.
Sad night. All right, Addie, thank you very much.